Hello there, Leo. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of September 2019. I hope all is well with you guys. A warm welcome to those of you who are brand new to my channel, and a warm welcome back to those of you who have returned. Let's get into the reading. Leo. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Leo singles for the second half of September. Leo, as I shuffle, I want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading and that not everything here is guaranteed to apply to your situation. I want you to join me for my meet and greet September 21st in the LA area, in the LA Beach area. On the 21st, as I stated, go ahead and RSVP your spot on my website. Okay, make sure to hit the meet and greet button on my website and it will take you there to RSVP. And just like with any general reading, the messages here can go vice versa. And if you find that it doesn't resonate at all, because that will happen from time to time, feel free to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yes, the messages, of course, can go vice versa. And don't forget, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. So even though I'm reading for your sign, it doesn't mean that I will get everything precisely right for your situation, because it's general, not personal. Okay? So with all that aside, let's get into this reading. I'm excited to see what's going on for you, Leo. Leo. I feel that some of you are about to get some public recognition. Okay? I feel that abundance is coming in for you. I feel that some of you could be dealing with legal issues, and some of you could be afraid of the unknown, right? There's this fear of the unknown that you might be having about a lot of things across the board in your life, Leo. I'm seeing that someone here is afraid of being late. Or I believe I said this for a few of the other signs. Maybe I believe I said it for Scorpio. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, Leo. Maybe you feel that your partner has shown up late to the relationship. And what I mean by that is you've always been fully invested in this relationship. At least one of you, or maybe one of you feels this way, right? That you've been fully present. And now you feel like, okay, now you decide to show up. You got the memo that we're together. Okay. That type of thing. Okay. Or perhaps you're concerned about being late to someplace. To someplace very important for you. For some of you, your period might be late and you might be pregnant, or you might be finding there could be news of pregnancy around you. I feel, Leo, that some of you are single now because you may have had a partner that cheated on you. And I feel like right now you're healing with that. You're sitting with that pain and you're finding a way to, let it dissipate. I feel like some of you could definitely be traveling. Okay, but I'm also feeling that if that's not the case, then I'm feeling that I'm seeing the sense of forward movement. So I feel like you're definitely making progress in your life in a lot of different areas. However, what I'm seeing is you feel maybe vulnerable, okay? Because I'm seeing like you're building a wall around yourself, Leo. Possibly because you've been hurt and you've been disappointed. Oh, and I definitely feel like you're going through some type of spiritual awakening, and that there is some type of new superpower that you guys might be enhancing or developing or gifted with. Or even unlocking, okay? Discovering that about yourself. I feel, Leo, that you're about to find something valuable. Whether this is something literal, or maybe you feel that you have found something valuable in a relationship with someone. Maybe you are waiting for someone to realize how valuable you are and to step up to the plate because of your value. Well, this is a perfect time for you to listen to your intuition, and I'm feeling that some of you may have some plans that are going to need some revision. Seeing some of you are meditating. You're looking for some higher purpose in your life, possibly, especially spiritually. Like I said, you're going through some type of a spiritual awakening or ascension. And I'm feeling that home could be significant to you. I'm seeing issues here with legalities, which could be directly related to home, okay? Because some of you could be maybe served some type of a document, a court document regarding home, maybe a deed to a home. Maybe you are, maybe a new lease, okay? But I feel that the springtime could have been very significant to you, or you could have been dealing with a Pisces, an Aries, or a Taurus, right? Am I missing someone? Gemini, no, yes. Could be the Taurus Gemini cusp, absolutely. And I see victory, okay, especially with a court decision. I definitely see raise or promotion coming in for some of you guys. But let's get into it. Let's see the full message here, okay, because it looks like you're putting your full dedication and effort into something, or maybe this was past tense. Maybe you feel like you put your full dedication and effort into this relationship in the past. But let's see. The Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Holy Spirit. For the first half of September, you definitely have come across some type of a completion in your life. Something has ended. But the natural ebb and flow of things, Leo, is when something ends, something new begins. So I feel that there's a new beginning on the horizon for you. I feel that some things may end here, Leo, that you didn't really want to end. So let's go ahead and apply this to love, even though it may not apply to with regard to love to everyone. Apply it however it resonates. But for a majority of you, I feel like love has ended, or that might be how you're feeling right now. You didn't want things to end between you and this person. Okay, you're definitely working on some type of a project, and some of you are wanting to move forward, but you might be at this place, at this crossroads where you're having to decide whether or not it's worth working on anymore. Okay, I feel like you're debating a decision. Should I stay and work this out, see if something is salvageable, or am I better off moving forward? Okay, because I'm seeing someone here who had the propensity to be very sneaky and a bit dishonest. And perhaps they were prowling around with someone else behind your back. You could have a couple of kids with this person. Some of you. Won't be the case for all. But Leo, I feel that you're still in love. And I feel that from time to time, especially, you might put on that sad love music, and you might reminisce to all the good memories that you had with this person. But at the same time, you're saying, you know what? Love scares the heck out of me. And I don't know if I can go back and deal with that again. Right? So you're going back and forth in your head. Like I said, you're reminiscing the good times, wishing that you could have those times back. You didn't want this relationship to end, but you're saying, I don't know what I want, okay? Because the thing is that you realize that this person was sly, a bit cunning, a bit covert with the way that they operated, with the way that they moved, and they were a player. I'm seeing that you are single right now, but you're not happy being single. I feel that someone is definitely on your mind, and you wish that you could speak to them. I feel that right now, Leo, you would be more than happy to hear from them. For some of you, this could be the father of your children, or this could be someone that you co-parent children with, perhaps. Perhaps some of you are waiting for an apology from this person. Maybe you've been waiting for an apology for quite some time. And to kind of, throw yourself off the monotony of thinking about this person, maybe you kind of shifted your focus. Because the central overall energy of your reading, you've got two. One is commit to happiness, and the other one is replenish. So I feel that right now, you're wanting to commit to happiness by being single. But it hasn't been that easy, because what's crossing this situation is having faith. So I feel like you really want this to happen. You really want this to work, Leo. But it's like you're saying, I doubt that this can work. How can we really get past all of this hurt and all of this pain, the infidelity of it all. How can I possibly heal from all of this? Heartbreak, disappointment. And I feel like you feel like a lot of this pain was absolutely unnecessary. It was like undue pain. Like, why did you do that? Why? How could you treat me this way? Did you think I was too dumb to notice what was really going on? Those could be the questions that you're asking yourself. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, does somebody owe you money, Leo? Okay, because I'm saying that someone here is about to let go of some money that they owe you. Some of you, like I said, you could be passing the time at work, right? Really career-focused, career-driven right now to, here we go again, to take your mind off of this pain that you're dealing with. I feel that you haven't moved on from this person, Leo. But at the same time, you're saying, do I really want to be all in? Do I really want to give my all to a situation? And then the answer to that might be no. At the same time, like I said, you're second guessing your decision to walk away from this. You're hesitating. It's like you're not feeling comfortable moving forward. I'm seeing that there could have been some type of spying. Maybe someone here was spying online. I'm seeing somewhere along the way that maybe you didn't see a future here between you and this person, because maybe you felt that they gave you this impression that the two of you were going to move on, you know, ride into the sunset and have a beautiful relationship. But when it came time to prove it, they didn't step up to the plate. They didn't walk the walk. So there it goes. You felt that the right thing for you to do was to walk away and become single. Because you felt, you know what, this isn't going to work out. Just like it hasn't over and over again in the past. Okay, so yeah, there was a separation. Possibly even talk of divorce for some of you. And I see even a possible pregnancy. Or this could be someone, like I said, you co-parent children with. I feel that what's coming toward you is a very clear and honest conversation about where the two of you stand, so that you can finally get some clarity. I do see that coming in, and I do see a potential here for a new start. Okay, you're kind of marinating on the fact that you haven't gotten the closure that you needed. Okay, but here it is again, a new start. Something here ends, as I stated to you in the beginning. There's been a completion, but it begins again. Okay, and I'm saying that you feel stuck. Now, for some of you, it ended, and you may decide to begin again elsewhere. Okay, so that's not going to be the same for everyone, but for a majority of you Leos, I feel like, yeah, that's what's really in your heart. That's what you're longing for, possibly regarding a Gemini. And right now you're feeling stuck. And maybe right now you're really focused on your own spiritual well-being. Maybe that's what's really getting you through these hard times. I'm saying someone here could have had issues with addictions or some type of vices. And I'm saying a very heated argument between the two of you. Where it's like someone has absolutely no filter. And I feel like some very intense things were spoken. Some of you could be waiting for a loan, maybe. Okay, because like I was saying, if you're waiting for some money, I do see it coming in. I also see some of you could be going to court for child support. Or someone could be, this could be your partner, you know what, helping out more with the children. Okay. Yeah. See that someone here was acting single when they really weren't. And you're no fool, Leo. You realize what was really going on. So I see that someone wants to rebuild with you, Leo, because they feel regret about how they treated you in the past. So they've had some time to think about this, and they've let their feelings marinate. And yeah, they feel awful about the things that they said and the way that they behaved. The thing is, right now, they don't know that you still love them or that you still care for them the way that you used to, because I don't feel that you give to the situation the same way that you used to because of the pain. And say, yeah, you walked away. You definitely walked away. And you're frightened, absolutely petrified to revisit the issue, because maybe you feel that you've gotten a little bit stronger as a result of not seeing this person and not being around them. But you have the Nine of Cups twice. So it looks like the both of you are going to be happy to see one another. Yep, and I see a reunion. But I definitely see a third party. I feel that someone here is very distracted. Some of you could be very distracted at work, thinking about this person, drifting off, daydreaming. Okay, I'm going to definitely see an apology coming toward you, possibly from an Aries. Yeah. After some type of conflict where things fell apart between the two of you. Now, related to work, Leo, I feel that, what is this? Spying? Watching you? Maybe you feel watched. Maybe you feel like you don't have any privacy. Some of you could be waiting for news about another job or about a new opportunity that may be coming in. Let me see if I can pull some more details for you guys. Because you have something on mental repeat, is what I'm seeing, Leo. So maybe you're waiting for I don't know, some type of a message or a word about work. Because I feel like right now, Leo, this is the time for you to follow your dreams. Maybe you've been having some mental conflict, perhaps about whether or not this is the right time to pursue something. And Spirit is saying, absolutely, it's time to trust yourself to make the right decisions for your life. But you're saying, no, I don't think I'm ready, right? The Spirit is saying, you know what, weigh the pros and cons of the situation. Okay, you definitely have romance coming in. For some of you, you could have had a third party at work, which could have been why you were very distracted and it wanted to come out again. So there's definitely romance coming in for you. Especially those of you, I'm going to do a spread for you, those of you who may not have someone from the past that could be coming back. You definitely have romance coming in for you, even though you might feel that it's unlikely. Okay. Because I'm saying that within the next few months, Leo, there is a plan here that you're going to possibly revisit, right? There's something here that you may revise. Some of you could definitely be taking a vacation so that you can make this decision. I feel that meditation is definitely going to bring some type of solid answer for you. Yeah, that's what it was. You felt like the timing of something wasn't poor, but or was not right. That the timing of something was not the best timing, as I stated to you before. But I see that whatever this is, you're going to find a peaceful resolution within yourself about how to move forward and how to proceed with this, whatever this is. So I do see a message coming in for you. Some of you, this might have something to do with a loan for a business, some type of funding or partnership for a business. Some of you could possibly work from home. You may work online. Sorry, I'm dividing the cards to see what's going on. Okay, some of you could have had an argument with someone or some type of a disagreement with a coworker. And maybe you walked away. Some of you may choose to walk away from the job entirely. Or some of you are just choosing to walk away from the drama. Okay, because you don't have time for the disrespect. Okay, because I feel that someone here was very, I'm hearing the word treacherous, but that's not really how I would see the Seven of Swords. But, I mean, I feel that there was definitely some slander. I'll put it that way. Someone was very slanderous with their tongue, and I feel like you felt that you needed to, defend yourself, Leo, and say what was really on your mind, because you definitely felt disrespected. Oh yeah, you definitely stood up for yourself. I definitely see that. Some of you you're investing in yourself. You're investing in a business. Or this is something that you're evaluating. Like I said, is this the right time to move forward to do this? Because there is a measure of confusion that you might be having about something. Like I said before at the beginning, fear of the future. Fear of what the future holds. But I do definitely, Leo, see a new start for you guys. I feel that you're going to go for something that makes you feel happy, makes you feel alive, and makes you feel passionate. And I do feel that things have the potential to work out in your favor. I feel like you are weighing your options. Should you stay or should you go? Because I feel like, Leo, maybe for some of you, the environment at work has become so unbearable, you don't even want to walk through the doors anymore. And your heart is yearning to do something that you absolutely love. To the point at work you find yourself drifting off and daydreaming about the thing that you really... I don't feel that it's a career move. I feel like this is more of a calling that you have on your life. So I feel like you're going to have a moment of honesty with yourself. I feel that in that moment of honesty, you're going to be exploring the different options and different strategies on how to, you know, make your career moves. And to move into something that you absolutely love, and to get out of a situation here where you know was not meant for you. You've outgrown the situation, you've outgrown these people, and you're thinking about your children possibly, or you're thinking about your family, and I feel that you want more time to spend with them, but this situation, this work situation is just not giving you the balance that you need. Trust and believe when I say there is definitely some funny business going on at work. Somebody thinks that they're slick. Somebody thinks that they can steal your ideas or your work and take credit for it. And they think that you are not wise enough to see what's really going on. So I feel that someone could be spying, looking in on you. Maybe you block them. I feel that there could be some type of a delay with an application, maybe a background check, okay, for some of you. But for sure, I feel that some of you will absolutely leave the situation, possibly maybe go on vacation, taking a break to really think about things, and then when you come back to work, I feel that some of you are going to put in your resignation, okay, because you've already been looking for another job. And I see a new contract coming in for you guys. I feel that you're underpaid. Okay, you have a family to take care of, some of you, and you have a lot of responsibilities, and you feel like this is just nothing but a distraction. You're spinning your wheels and not even moving forward, Leo, is how you're probably feeling. So yeah, ultimately, I feel that you will leave, and I feel that you're going to charge full speed ahead to go towards something that you vibe with. I feel like you're going to finally quiet that chatter in your mind, that negative self-talk. And like I said, you're going to move forward and possibly go into business with someone. So let's explore the energy of the person that you are dealing with, Leo. You're a cross-watcher. They feel that you, possibly you, Leo, remember the energy here can be interchangeable. The things that I say here could be interchangeable. They feel that you are very careless with their heart. They definitely recognize you as a soulmate. And I'm feeling that somebody's pregnant. Okay. I feel like they're very grateful that they have met you. I mean, before the drama started. That's a given. Some of you may share a child with this person, as I stated. And I said that to say this, because some of you have become single parents, and maybe you feel that you're neglecting your child because you now have taken on more obligations and more responsibility. Yeah, Leo. I feel that some of you are you're definitely doing some self-work. Okay, I feel like you're ready to release some things that no longer serve you, including some old, outdated mindsets. You're not oblivious to the fact that there was trickery in this situation, and that they brought that to the table. And you want expansion. It's like I feel like both of you guys are weighing the pros and cons of the situation. You want expansion. You want to move this relationship forward, but you're wondering if there's really the ingredients there to do so. I feel like you have the recipe to do it, but are the ingredients there? Okay. Because those ingredients are hard to come by, you might be feeling. Okay? Because keep in mind, the central overall energy of your reading, 2 of them, right? Replenish and commit to happiness. So I feel like one of you guys is replenishing while the other one of you is deciding, you know what, I'm just going to focus on me right now. I'm going to focus on my own well-being, my children, my family, my obligations. Some of you, Leos, you may benefit from more sleep. Eating better, making sure that you stay well hydrated, making sure that you stay balanced spiritually, right? Making sure that you stay cleansed and that you meditate regularly. Okay, that's all a part of feeding your soul, mind, body, and spirit. Ooh, maybe you feel like that's what's missing in your life right now. And I feel that, yeah, you're going to make plans, provisions there. Yeah. See, your cross-watcher is no fool to the fact that there were 3 people in this relationship. The passion was good, no doubt. You had the Devil card, right? Or you could have simply been dealing with a Capricorn. And your cross-watcher, they don't know where they stand with you. They do see your worth, they do see your value. But maybe it took the loss of you or the loss of them to figure out their value and how much they mean to you. For some of you, this could be a parent-child relationship. Okay? This could be how your child is seeing you. Maybe you're estranged from your children, some of you, and yeah, maybe someone's coming to some deep realizations of things here. I feel like you're trying to find it within yourself, the wherewithal within yourself to let this go. But I do feel that you are deeply missed, Leo, by your cross-watcher. However, they feel that you didn't really step up to the plate. They feel like you could have taken way more initiative to take some of the burden off of them. Financially or around the house or however it resonates. I do see infidelity. Definitely see the energy of 3 people in this relationship. And this is why they left. Someone was absolutely fed up and they're saying, I won't deal with you like this anymore. Okay, but you're both very career driven right now. But the beautiful thing here is I do see that they want a new start just the way that you do. But keep in mind, I'm seeing that some of you are going to completely walk away from this and possibly start completely over and leave this behind. But I feel like in your heart of hearts, Leo, you and your cross-watcher, you're not ready to let this go. You're not ready to let this end. I feel like you guys are just taking a break right now. And I feel like you will potentially revisit this relationship. So I feel, Leo, that very soon there's going to be a decision here that's going to be made about the trajectory of this relationship or this business that you might be getting yourself into. Chemistry is no doubt there. You've been waiting to hear from this person, Leo or cross-watcher, and you're wondering if it's safe to move forward. Is it safe to love this person? Again, because what you're saying, okay, you've raised your standards. You're saying, I'm not going to just be in a relationship where I'm an option, right? You're saying, like I said, one of you is saying, step up to the plate. Let's move this relationship up to a higher level of commitment. Okay? This is not someone new. This is someone that you've known before, possibly even in a past life. And this person could be at a distance right now. Like I said, you're not oblivious to the fact that there are obvious red flags. They've cheated before, they've lied before, you've caught them in a lie. That doesn't negate the love that you have for one another. I'm not justifying anything, I'm just stating a fact. It's just what I'm observing, okay? Not saying at all that you should go back to this person. I'm not making any suggestions. I just want to make that clear. For some of you, this person was attracted to someone else, and they lied about it. Rather than breaking it off with you, they kept the relationship rolling and thought that you wouldn't be the wiser. So yeah, you've shifted your focus to finances and career, like I said, to take your mind off of this. To take the mind off the fact that they're with someone else and they're sharing their love and their intimacy with someone else, Leo. But I feel that for a majority of you Leos, this does end, but it has the potential to begin again. Now for you Leos that are not, you don't have someone from the past, you're not broken up from somebody. Like Leo, you know what time it is. I'm not talking about the time on your watch. I mean, you're completely aware of what you've seen your peers go through, what you've seen your parents go through, or what you've seen your friends or your siblings go through with love. And I feel that you're saying, you know what, that's not going to be me. Right? I feel, Leos, that you're blocking love out. Because I feel that some of you are afraid to be hurt because of what you've seen. Because you're very tender-hearted. I feel, Leo, that you're saying, I won't stay in a relationship where things are one-sided, or where I'm talked to and talked down to and condescended. Right? You're saying, if I'm unhappy, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to play, I'm not going to play it up for everyone. Okay? So, Leo, I feel that maybe for some of you, you're feeling maybe a bit cynical about love. You're open to it. You're open to the idea of it, but at the same time, you're saying, you know what, it's got to be right. It's got to be right to pull me out of my comfort zone, because right now I'm comfortable with my coin. I'm comfortable making my money and securing my business or securing my studies. Right? I feel like this is where your mindset is right now, not on love. Okay. Some of you are traveling. The idea of marriage sounds good to you. But I feel like you feel that it's just going to, slow you down, stunt your growth. Okay? Because like I said, you've seen enough heartbreak and disappointment in your life. But yeah, that's where I'm feeling that you guys are, Leo. But for some of you, because I did see the Ace of Cups, there will be new love coming in for you. So, Holy Spirit, please show me the advice for the Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The advice, please, Holy Spirit, for the Leo. Leo. For the second half of September. Some of you, I forgot to mention, may be getting prophetic dreams. Some of you definitely have the gift of sight, and what I mean by that is the ability to see into the 5D, into the spirit world. Some of you are spirit mediums, psychic mediums. You know what I mean. Leo, because you are going through some type of spiritual awakening, and that's why Spirit says surrender. It says once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Leo, you've done everything that you can do, and now Spirit is saying surrender, let it go. Whatever is meant to be in your life will be there. This is why Spirit is also saying surrender that obsessive thinking. It says if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. And doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Surrender that obsessive thinking, Leo. At the bottom of the deck, overall energy, right, was replenish. Here we go, confirmation of that. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So this is the message that I have for you, Leo. Thank you so very much for watching. Join me on my meet and greet September 21st, RSVP on my website. Okay? I'd love to meet you guys. And thumbs up this video if you found that it helped. Consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you decide to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I wish you guys the absolute best. Take good care, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now.